Hello and welcome back to BattleTech, where a few things have happened since the last mission. As I told you at the very end, I'm gonna just skip the side stuff unless it's really interesting. So, on Panzer, which was, I believe, that system? No? That system? One of these systems. That one. That one, right. Well, we had a last main mission. I did an assassination mission. That had a noteworthy enemy there, a Black Knight, 75-ton mech, but we messed, but we didn't manage to kill it without coring the center, so we only got one piece out of that one. Then we had an escort mission that was paid well, so I was kind of excited and recorded that, but then it turned out to be not quite as exciting because we were only phasing light mechs, and we have become rather good at shooting down light mechs, especially since they all came like two at a time. So we focus fired with someone on the leg of one of the light mechs, and light mech fell down. Then everybody else took a shot at it, and the light mech was dead. You know, nothing particularly special. So then we went back to Weldry, where there were actually two assignments, but by the time we got here, there was only one. This was another assassination. Interestingly, we met an Orion 1V there, which was not the mission target, but the guard of the mission target, which is a 75-ton heavy mech again. I would have loved to get one of those, and we even managed to get 3 pieces of salvage for that mech. But the maximum salvage that was allowed for that contract was 2. So that we could pick 2 if there was more salvage, but I could only take I could only take 2 Orion pieces and pray, and I didn't get the third one. I did get a third quick draw piece there, so I have a fully developed quick draw now. Not sure if I'm going to use it or not. Anyway, so much about that. Currently we're on our way here to Smithon. So let's talk a little bit more along the way. Meanwhile, mechs are still being repaired from the last assignment. Also, slight refits are going on. I invested some of my money to get improved version of weapons that we already have, like an improved, another improved SRM6, an improved PPC for our sniper, and I believe an improved LRM-10 for my own mech. So they should be slightly more effective, even though they pilot the same mechs, just because the missiles do more damage and stuff like that, you know. So there's that. I don't think I'm going to use the quick draw. I'm not sure. I tried to build it like the Shadowhawk, but wanted to get a better mech out of it, and I don't really see it, to be honest. Yeah, let's remain generous. I don't care. We wait another day.
Job's done, Commander.
And we take a look at the mech bay. You can kind of see when you compare... Why is that still... That's the underweight. What the hell did I do? Oh, oops. Totally screwed on that one. Jeez. Yeah, I guess we're gonna remove that heatsink again. My bad. Oops. I forgot to include SRM ammo here. Oops. Well. Sorry about that, guys. Anyway, the main difference between the Shadowhawk and the Quick Draw is the Quick Draw has a slightly higher movement. Not sure how important that is. The way I outfitted that Quick Draw, I included a large laser plus that we got some time ago. It's pretty heavy and it also generates a lot of heat, so we need to have a lot of heat sinks, and the other weaponry is basically 2 medium lasers and an SRM6. Compared with the Shadowhawk, while it only has 1 medium laser and a small laser that you don't really use much, but while it only has that, it has 2 batteries of SRM6s, some of them improved, and another SRM2. So it runs a lot cooler because it uses missiles instead of, you know, ammo. So that's sometimes helpful. Also, for some weird reason, even though that is a heavy mech and the Shadowhawk is and the Shadowhawk is a medium, actually Shadowhawk is more armor. Weird. Anyway, I'll probably stick to the Shadowhawk. Maybe I'll use a quick draw in a side mission and try and refine that model, but I kind of doubt it. Anyway, let's continue.
I wrapped up that job you asked for, Commander.
Yeah, thank you. Continue. In the meanwhile, we also upgraded the Argo a little bit. I think we have improved drives now, which enable us to move faster. Doesn't save quite as much time as you think, because you still have to wait at the dropships. Only the transition time from here to the planetary target is slightly lower. So while you save a bit of time, it's not that much, to be honest. So, next step up would be these beta pods. Why I don't want to support more mech warriors, it's also the requirement for further upgrades like the gymnasium and stuff like that. Also for the medbay too, you know. So yeah, it's pretty expensive, to be frank. But most of these upgrades are getting to a point where they're pretty expensive. Let's actually do that first.
Roger that, Commander. I'll get the crew moving.
Alright. Procedural contract, sure. Alright, Behemoth is back, so she can take a Jägermech. I think we're just gonna keep it as is. As I said, the quick draw. I think the map type we're fighting at is desert. Yeah, quick draw is gonna be way too hard for that biome. Even glitch in her catapult would probably not fire more than once a turn, most of the time. So yeah, I don't think we can use a quick draw. That's way too hot. You know, I did add more heat sinks compared to the base model and removed some weapons in turn, but it's still nowhere near as heat efficient as a Shadowhawk is. So we're not gonna take that one. Alright, let's deploy. Battle speed is life. Yeah. Go slow, you die. Speed is life. Or or someone else used to say, speed is life. Go the wrong way. Alright. Restoration Army is engaged in a battle of attrition against Directorate forces, and our ground forces need to resupply if they're going to prevail. To that end, I'm sending you to capture Directorate munitions to capture Directorate munitions dump, limit their defenses and prevent them from getting away with the munitions. Our support staff will handle the rest. Alrighty.
Command interface initiated.
Welcome to Smithon, Commander. The bulk of our army is entrenched in the capital, exchanging fire with what's left of the Directorate's defense force. Battle's leaning on our favor, but we're running low on ammunition. This is where you come in. Actually, before you is a munitions dump that the Directorate stole from House Carosas. I need you to take it back. Find all the hostile units and eliminate them, or combat support staff will handle the rest. I've highlighted several operational objectives of you on this mission that all pay equally well. Saving some of the ammunition that is already packaged for transport will earn you a bonus payment. If you manage to preserve the bulk of the ammunition, you will receive a second cumulative payment. Finally, I'll pay you a bounty for any Directorate transports you manage to destroy during the engagement. Assignment comes with risks. The facility is heavily guarded, and if any of those munitions crates comes under fire, the resulting explosion will deal heavy damage to anything caught in the blast. This includes Directorate units, so feel free to target the crates yourself, but know that you may be sacrificing a bonus in so doing.
Good hunting, Commander. Take out those BattleMechs and mind the crates.
So we get a bonus if we save at least 6 crates. So we can take out a few of them without sacrificing the bonus. Alright. So what's the tactical layout here? I don't know, what's this? If garrison, okay. What's interesting is that we have this kind of back ridge here. Seems to be like, you know, if you just want to hang back, you know, go there and let the enemy come to you, maybe. Maybe that's a thing that we can do. We even have a pass here that we can take that we can fire mechs at if they try to come to us. That's pretty neat, to be honest. But she also mentioned that we have to stop vehicles from leaving or something. That's the thing that irritates me a little bit, you know. I have no idea what she's talking about at this point.
What can I do for you?
So how do we get sight on that ammunition crate? Because there was a mech standing next to it in the cutscene, so maybe we can just take that out, take the mech with it, and then we already have one target less to worry about. There, we'll be doing.
What's up, boss?
I'm pretty sure if I start moving, we'll just trigger combat and all. Not sure if the enemy will have a jump on us or if we'll have the jump on them. I don't know. If we
Good to go.
get to have the jump, I might want to have Glitch here so she can spot for Strider, and maybe we take out one of the ammunition crates when there's a mech next to it. We can always try and fall back to this position, I believe. If things look like we're about to be swamped, we can maybe try and go back there.
Yes, Commander.
So first, I'm gonna move you here. Maybe we can do that without triggering anything.
On my way.
You're gonna go there.
New sensor contact.
You betcha. Coordinates received.
There's lots of things next to that ammunition crate. So getting a shot at that might be really great.
Okay, now it's on.
All hands on deck. We are under attack. This is not a drill.
I need to get a shot at it before that mech starts moving, though. Oh, apparently you have line of sight from there. I think it's worth it, though, right? Show what structure that has. Let's risk it, I guess. $25. Well, we can definitely do 25.
Engaging target. Target building destroyed.
Munitions crate down.
Well, it also took down some turrets that were there next to it. And that fire starter isn't looking too hot. I lost my arms, guys!
Warning. Enemy sensor lock detected.
More hostiles.
Alright, Medusa.
Good to go.
You're gonna go here. Gonna have eyes on that? Turret, I mean?
Got it.
You do. We need like 100-ish damage. So we should be fine without the laser, right? Right.
Target confirmed. One less turret.
Well, someone has RMs. Centurion will probably get shot at from everyone and their mother. But I think it was worth it, you know, taking down these turrets that would otherwise be pretty hard to reach, I think. And now that we've done that, we can gracefully retreat here and let the enemy follow us. Lights first and rest later, I think.
I hear ya.
So... Do you have eyes on anything, Red? Actually, you do. Only 50%, but it's fine. Take it. I'll take it. You only need to hit once. You can do it.
This should be good. Gotcha!
So there's at least one heavy mech. And it has missiles.
Receiving.
Some at least. You know. Necessarily a frick ton, but some at least. Let's try and make a precision strike at that locust. Maybe we can just remove it.
Position confirmed.
But we need that precision strike. Guess we're gonna leg it then. I was planning to aim for the center torso, but like we have almost zero chance to do that. So let's try to go for the leg.
Firing on target.
That supply truck is running with a full load of ammunition. Don't let it escape. Sure, I get right on that. I was planning to like throw my missiles onto the locust, but now maybe we want to leave that. Maybe we want to stop that truck from leaving. Alternatively, it's right next to one of these ammo crates. If I could get into a position where I could hit the ammo crate, we still have one ammo crate that we can destroy. Not sure if I can though. So let's try that. Everything. It has its back turned toward us slightly, right? And the back is also the weakest part, aside from the turret. Not sure we can aim at the turret. Let's try and do another precision strike here. Actually, can't aim at the back. Can aim at the front. Ow! I mean, at 72%, it's probably going to be enough, but just wondering how. Anyway.
Engaging target.
Damn it. We exposed the structure but didn't kill it, which means we needed like another missile to hit it.
Showing minor damage. I've got a sensor trace.
And another light mech. Jesus. They're becoming quite a handful. If you jump up here, you can reach that thing. 4 damage, seriously. Interesting position though. I think we can be here for 1 turn, and but then we probably need to get off here. Anyway, we can be here for 1 turn, I think. So, I could consider using multi-target, but I'm not entirely certain where the front of that thing is. I would think the front of that thing is that thing, which is facing away from us, not toward us. But I couldn't target the back side of that thing when I was targeting it earlier. I have no idea what's going on here. I'm just gonna unload everything on that. Yeah, even the medium laser.
Taking the shot.
Hot damn. Let's do this.
Move her down.
Sure, it's not like he has 4 evasion.
Minimal damage on that hit.
Well, that missed at least. We've got at least 2 PPC users. Well, that Locust is still sitting pretty. But not for long, I believe. So if we want to make use of that, we should do so immediately. For it. Probably don't need quite as many lasers to do it. The AC should be enough. If it misses, we need all the lasers though. Ugh, crap. Alright. Fire everything. Yeah, the PVC was enough. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Enemy down.
What was that? There's a 60-ton mech, 35, 35, 60, 40. What's 60? 60 is quick draw? I think Dragon also has 60. Anyway.
Waiting on you, Commander.
From here we can target that guy. Let's do that. We'll probably only fire with 1 PPC because of heat concerns, but I thought about what would be on top of that thing down there. It's a Jenner. Alright. We're still gonna only fire with 1.
Roger that. Firing on target.
Now the supply truck is fully loaded and moving out. Destroy it before it gets away. Sure, Lady Urano. It's not like we have other things to worry about at the moment. Since we can detonate another ammo crate, and there's lots of mechs there at the moment, maybe detonating that crate at some point might be funny. With funny, I mean, you know, kill all of them. But for now, Hmm. It would have enough morale for another precision strike, but I guess this is the same vehicle as we had before. Well, maybe we'll target the turret this time, I guess. Maybe that'll help. Doesn't matter quite how much movement we have. So the turret this time, right? Has less armor. Or the front, I'm not sure how I can target the front, but... That's not gonna be enough. At a 35% chance for roughly 110-ish damage that we have, will look like at 40 damage, which is not enough to kill it on average. So we would need to be lucky. With 72%, we actually have a better chance. If these chances are correct, you know, I'm not entirely certain if that's true, but this should have, on average, the better chance to kill it. Well, screw average, right? Oh, thankfully we have evasion.
Ha! Send me a real opponent!
So, what about you? I'm not sure how this ace pilot thing works. The move part. I would think we can only move after that, not we can use jump jets. Because what would be really cool is being able to fire right now, and then jump jet off this thing, because we can't remain here without evasion. So, but I don't think that's how it's gonna work. So we're actually gonna jump further into the thick of things. Doesn't seem like a good idea, to be honest. Well, we need to take down this thing, and we didn't quite manage it. Man, we did even score less damage on the front this time, you know? I have no idea what the targeting is trying to tell me there. Anyway, we're gonna try and destroy it. If it gets away, then I don't know, we get less money, I guess. So we'll solve all that.
Reporting. Enemy vehicle eliminated.
A cicada! Cicada. I think cicada.
Reporting. Heavy damage.
One of my favorite Mech Warrior Online mechs, by the way. Doesn't matter. Oh, they just barely managed to get out of the explosion radius. On purpose? Maybe. I don't know. Not quite sure what to target next. Spider doesn't have evasion built up, so
Standing
he
by.
might be in for a surprise. Let's not fire that. If you fire it every turn it gets a penalty because of recoil. And well, it might just kill the spider or knock out critical systems. Also heat, you know. Let's try that instead.
Copy that.
Ah, it's a dragon. You already have one piece of a dragon, so I believe so at least.
Whoa! Easy on the armor, buddy.
So if we get another one, so if we get another two, we might be
Waiting for
in
orders.
for a good time there, but you need to move. Well, you need to build up momentum at least. I think right now might be an interesting point in time to, you know, fall back. We can cool off. Like the Shadowhawk is pretty much has full heat. Centurion doesn't, but he can provide some cover fire while we retreat. And you know, try and get here while they try and follow us, and you know, take it from there.
Engaging jump jet.
I think I'm also gonna give you vigilance. Because the enemy is probably still gonna want to focus on that mech, and with vigilance you have guarded and entrenched, and also she has pretty high stability damage, so do that. And fire this. Alright, there's one leg down. So, we're retreating, right? That's the plan for now. Don't think there's anything we can blow up that would take lots of them with them. And we could hurt the Janner quite a bit, but that's about it. I doubt these will do me the favor to just walk right in here. Just leg it.
Engaging target.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. Systems holding.
Yeah, roger that. I know we need to get out there.
Reporting heavy damage.
But is fine.
Standing by.
So you heard the plan? Run away!
I copy.
So we should try and run away in a coordinated fashion. You know? Doesn't help if just Medusa is out of sight. Actually, it might have been better to have him shoot at the spider and then walk. I always forget that he has this ace pilot ability because it's new, but that would have probably been more efficient here.
Holding firm.
Shoot just a little bit and move a little bit, because right now he's way ahead of the rest of the group. I'm gonna reserve Glitch. She has still a lot of evasive charges and is in a pretty decent position. If they decide to shoot at her, I'm fine with that, but they're probably gonna shoot at the Jaeger mech. Yeah.
I'm showing minor damage.
Yeah, I know. I know.
Ow! I'm hit. Damage is minor, Commander.
So you need to get out of there. I can't run now. Crap. Wanted to keep morale up. Low. Really, you're too friggin' slow. I mean, because of vigilance, she'll get higher initiative next turn, but still, you're friggin' slow. We want to open up our back like this. I don't really think we want to. Jesus. Oh, oops. Oops. Alright, I can live with that though.
Confirmed.
Let's all facepalm here for a sec. Alright, Glitch.
Commander?
Time to move. Or, you know, run! You probably really want to get up here, because, you know, from an elevated position with sniper rifles, that's what kind of constitutes for fun in my book.
Moving fast.
You kind of still have eyes on that dragon somehow, which is good. I mean, that way I can still shoot at it with missiles. But unfortunately, if we have eyes on that dragon, he probably also has eyes on us, so that means they can also shoot missiles our way still. Anyway.
Engaging target.
Oh, I love 5 movement. Spider's slowly getting here. So, Behemoth, well, she stands with the back toward the enemy, she still has 3 evasion, and more importantly, she has guarded and bulwarks, so I think might just keep it as is. And we can try and do a fighting retreat now. Medusa is maneuverable enough, so I'm not too worried about that. Could still use jump jets if we want to get somewhere real fast. So let's try and finish off that spider. Not built too much heat yet though.
I copy.
Not quite. Oh, alright, okay.
Hostile removed.
Come and get us, Max.
Ready for orders.
How far can you run? Realistically, maybe somewhere we can also run and turn around, you know? No. No. I think I'm okay with exposing my back there for a turn. If we have guarded and entrenched, so let's just reserve again.
Waiting for the
The Cicada will probably be able to close in and all, but fine. So what else do we have? I think there's only that dragon, so let's just reserve again. The dragon will shoot his auto rams at someone. Or it doesn't. Alright, sure. Have a floaty boat, man.
Good to go.
So can you get up here? Not quite yet, but getting there. Alternatively, you could jump here, shoot at the Cicada. Probably not gonna hit it, but well, fighting retreat and all. Next round, we can then jump up there and have our sniper spot.
Right,
Sounds
Commander.
good enough for me.
Affirmative.
Good shot.
Commander.
So now you want to sprint though? That should be fine, I think. Alternatively, there's somewhere where I can shoot at that Cicada. Why is there no position where we can... Alright. Never mind that. Never mind that. Oh no, I'd rather sprint.
On it.
And then shoot at it.
Engaging target.
Hello.
Ah, I'm bleeding, Commander.
Injury ignored. That cockpit upgrade is working,
Waiting for orders.
apparently. No, melee attack is not going to do much. Oh, that's not the Cicada. I was wondering, you know, that mech didn't have that many evasion charges last time I checked. Well, it's not that much better. We need to go closer in order to do that. We have line of sight there. While we do this. That didn't build any evasion. Thought I saw 3. Damn, I'm going crazy now. Ah, Jesus. Put all out on it though.
Copy that.
That's half of their fighting units down. Keep this up and the facility is ours.
Alrighty. How are we gonna handle this though?
Commander?
I think would be best if you jump up here. And then you try shoot at it, remove evasion. And then maybe Behemoth can actually get something done.
Firing on target.
Good shot, man. Well, that dragon is closing in fast.
They've blown past my armor.
Really? There's nothing on that arm, so there probably was less armor.
Yes.
Alright, keep moving. Our brawlers will be kind of here in the pit. Keep moving and, you know, shoot at stuff. Yeah, sure. Why not?
Engaging.
Perfect. I should probably knock him down. Or kill him, okay. Also take that.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Dusa, good thing your turn is before like any of the other guys. Because you need to get away from there. Like, go somewhere where you actually might be able to do stuff. Might also sprint, you know? Sprint, I said. I think I can live with that.
Acknowledged.
The dragon will probably come toward us, so let's just reserve. Hello there.
Dang it, that hurt.
Oh great, great. That protection is working out
Good to go.
pretty well. Somehow your center torso is open. I have no idea how that happened, to be honest. But starting now, we're gonna shoot, and shoot, and shoot. I would like to leg it, you know? I'm not sure if I have the time to make a pretty kill on that mech, but if I can, I would like to try it at least.
Got it.
That was great, actually. Glitch.
Waiting for orders.
You'll also move here. Give you a pretty high chance to hit that leg again, even without targeting.
Move order received.
Right, we did go for the left one, right? Good. Do I want a precision strike? We do just about have the morale. I think I'm just gonna risk it without that, but I'm not gonna shoot with the AC-20, because if that hits anything other than that, I'm gonna run into issues with that particular plan, so... It might also knock him down, to be honest, you know? It's probably not gonna kill him, so let's try it. Just anyway. Never mind that. There's a leg mech in there still. That's probably a Panther. I mean, but what I did here is basically sorting the enemies approaching by speed, pretty much. So since this is a light mech that hasn't managed to get here, it's probably a Panther because these things are slow. Anyway. Now we'll try and do the other leg.
All weapons committed.
Well, that was a side torso. Hi there.
Damage is light.
Receiving.
So, do some. Since you're cool. Actually, it doesn't do much more than moving. Actually, move then. Left arm, okay. So showing our strong side toward that enemy. That's good. I like it.
Confirmed. Engaging target.
Not yet. He has been knocked to 1, so... glitchy glitch.
Waiting for orders.
He would only need 1 shot to hit there. If both miss, it shouldn't be deadly either, so... It'd be fine trying to hit twice.
Firing everything I've got.
That didn't hit that at all. Damn it.
Orders.
Ugh. Those PPCs didn't hit that leg at all. Alright, let's switch that off. R. Damn it. It's just gonna rise again because it hasn't moved this turn yet. So we're gonna try it regardless. So I'll probably hit the center and just kill it in turn.
I copy.
Thank you very much.
That's a kill.
Alright, there's that Griffin. You still have armor, you can aggressively engage, I think. Somewhat aggressively, at least. With full morale, too. Since I am kind of facing his right way, let's maybe try and lag him as well.
All weapons committed.
Not quite. But he had like full armor still, so
Ready for orders.
shouldn't expect to just take him down on first shot, you know? So there's only 2 mechs left, so that Panther probably and that Griffin. You know what? Let them come.
Waiting for the shot.
He's actually running away. That's sort of events I didn't quite anticipate.
Yes, Commander.
Jesus, what's up with these enemies? I wouldn't mind just hanging out here, you know, if they don't want to come. We'll jump around a little bit, reposition.
Confirm.
But glitch can cool off, you know? Stuff like that.
Commander?
So you're also gonna jump around like a crazy person?
Got it.
Just for the additional evasion?
Good to go.
And same here.
Coordinates received.
Maybe they want to move in together. I don't know what the enemy's plan is here, but I'm not taking the bait. Alrighty. Well, we can't use the medium lasers anymore. Oh well.
Engaging target.
Aye, aye.
The leg got exposed structure. The right leg. That's sadly not the one you're gonna be facing, so yeah, let's do that.
On my way. Roger that.
Hasn't knocked him down yet, though.
Good to go.
Alright. Good for you. Do you have eyes on that? You have. Well, then just stay here. Doesn't quite matter where you hit. Your goal is to knock it down for your buddy. I don't think we get that much salvage to save both pieces of the dragon and enough of the griffin to worry about it, so
Standing by.
let's just core it, I think. Yeah, I'll have a decent shot from here, why not?
Copy that.
There's only one of them left. Take it out, and this facility is ours.
Let's wait. Probably gonna come here. Or at least lose either his momentum or his guarded, so... Even shoot at you, maybe? Or? Like those missiles, man?
What do you need?
Got more. We call them short range. Good melee attacker, but unless we hit the legs or the side torso, that's not gonna do much. So we're just gonna do another aimed shot at extreme close range.
Roger. Roger.
Go, let's go, let's go.
I like that.
Yes, Commander.
Wanna do the honors?
On the move.
Just
Confirmed.
kill it. Yay!
Next target.
Good job, Commander. With the supplies you just secured for us, our BattleMechs will shatter the Directorate's battle lines. Smithon will be liberated now and forever. And Lord Corrosas will be grateful. Not to put too fine a point on it, but we do need his help. And we shall have it. Arrange an audience with him directly. Enjoy a victory, Commander. You've earned it.
Mission success.
That was fun. It was a little bit of an unorthodox strategy that I used there, but I think it worked out reasonably well in the end, you know? So we get bonus because we saved 6 ammo crates, saved 3, prevented both transports from escaping, so we get almost 2 mil payout. Alright. I'll take that. Get some minor repairs and Behemoth, yeah. Lich got spared 2 injuries because of her improved cockpit. That's pretty nice actually. Or her anyway. Let's take both dragon pieces so we can finish that one. Other than that, we could finish the general or the locust, but why? Oh, we could start breeding a cicada. Alright. Get a lot of jump jets all the time. I think we get way too many jump jets in the salvage that we don't really need. And battle speed is life. You go slow, you die. Right. Unless, I mean, speed is life. Unless you go the wrong way. Easy thoughts. My Lord Carosus, what a pleasure it is to see your face again. Long did you serve House Arano, and long were your friends to me. Your loyalty and wisdom are remembered to this day. Spare me the pleasantries, lapdog. You're here because your mistress needs something. Isn't that right, Lady Arano? Go on, speak for yourself. You don't need a Madeira to speak for you. My Lord Carosus, my forces have just liberated your system and from Directorate Control. At this time yesterday afternoon, I was waging war on your behalf. As a liege lady, I require your loyalty and the aid of your technologists, and I expect you to provide it. What you require means nothing to me. For the last 3 years, your uncle has squeezed House Carosus for its labor. His Directorate conscripted my house guard, looted my treasury, took my children, all because I kept loyal to House Arano. And where were you while your sworn allies were under attack? While your people were being slaughtered? You were hiding on the damn frontier. I saw a little broadcast from Weldry. By your own admission, you left us to die. Not gonna say anything here, I'm just a mercenary, you know. Politics, none of my business. We understand the hardships that you've suffered, sir, but from this point forward you will show me the respect that I am due. Your own son was released from captivity by my hand. I fought and bled to set him free. You saved my Otto, yes, but he isn't the man I remember anymore. The prison administrators on Wordry did something to his mind. And my daughter, Lena, she supported you, you know? Even after you abandoned you to our fate, she refused to break faith with you. She sang your praises to all who would listen, until the Directorate made an example of her. Lena was barely 20 years old when she died in your name. My fear to do your cause died with her. So, if you want my help, you compensate me for it. You have a job for my technologists, I have a job for your mercenaries. We trade services for service, or you'll leave here with nothing. I'm so sorry, Lord Carosus, I didn't know. As a member of the founding council of the Regan Coalition, you are entitled to my help, and you shall have it. Mercenaries will assist you with whatever you need, and I will oversee the task personally. You have my word. Go on then. To Anvil, this planet's first moon, there's a ship, the New Grange, that needs to be dealt with. My people will send you the details. Now please go. Leave me to attend to my son. They've had more than munitions down here. Commander is aware full of busted up dragons. I'm gonna tell you that the dragon is a good mech, but it's big. And can carry a lot of guns. If you bring them on board, I'll get them working. Look in the shop for them. Contract to destroy the New Grange. Lord Carosus is ready to reveal in the command center. We should follow up when you think we're ready. Alrighty.
That mech you asked for is cleared for fighting.
Right, Dragon 1 is a beefy machine that can take a serious beating but tends to be light on the weaponry. It moves fast for a heavy mech though, which will make it well suited for closing and melee attacks against slower targets.
That mech you wanted is back on.
General D we already had. Have experience. I think we're just gonna scrap that. We still have a General D, so I'm just gonna scrap it. Alright, let's take a look at the dragon we got. There. AC5, medium laser, and LRM-10. So it's kind of a medium long range-ish mech that's also fast. Like the quick draw is faster than it. More heat efficient, of course, because it uses an AC and not a large laser plus, you know? How does the armor look on that thing? Oh, it's decent enough. I don't think you need 2 cases of AC5 ammo, to be honest. I mean, you only fire once per round, and our AC10 has like 10 shots in total, and we've never used that up either. I mean, we came close once, but We've never used it up, so I don't think we need AC5 ammo for you know 15 rounds. I think that's a little bit excessive. Other than that, it might be reconstructable to, you know, remove the LRMs, kind of make it a more short-range-ish build. Minimal 360, yeah. 360 would be, well, a little bit more than the medium lasers need. I was thinking of strapping some SRMs on there. Let's see. You have 8 tons. We can 1, 2. Add some ammo. This is 100, right? Probably need 2 cases of ammo for that. And then we would have a similar mech as the Shadowhawk, except it's heavier. Except it's a heavy mech and it has an AC5 instead of an SRM2, and it has an additional medium laser too. Probably needs a little bit more heat sinks. Maybe the AC5 is actually not that useful in this build, to be honest. I don't know. I'll think about it. Maybe that dragon is gonna kind of replace our Shadowhawk as a brawler. So I would need to invest some serious amount into more armor, because surprisingly the Shadowhawk still is pretty well in armor. In the armor compartment. And it does its job really well, as we saw in the mission. I mean, he was killing things left, right, and center, so... And since it's a medium, it can move earlier, which sometimes has benefits, you know? With the dragon, you don't have the option to do that. If I don't use it all the time, so... I don't know, I need to think about that some more. In any event, let's take a look at the contracts before we go. Served code. A dish, I guess. So, we can serve something cold and deal and destroy an arms smuggler dropship. Sounds pretty cool, actually. But I think before we're gonna do the next mission, I'll be doing the side missions that we have here. Both battles. But first we probably need to repair mechs and stuff, so I'll probably see you and at the next priority mission. Well, after I've also done these. Maybe we'll get some interesting salvage, some new heavy mechs, you know. I want my Orion, you know. I have like 2 pieces of it. I want my 3rd one, please. I want a freaking Orion. Oh no. That'd be that one, Orion 1V. Also, I wouldn't mind getting a Black Knight instead. I mean, you know. Black Knight has lasers through the roof, but so has the Orion. Well, actually it doesn't. It does have a lot of AC, so we could make it like an AC brawler with it. Oh yeah, I would love to see that. Anyway, we don't have it yet, so no point in theorizing about it. We need to go to war with what we have. But we'll see more about that in the next episode. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Have a good one.